Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the first gameplay footage of No Man's Sky since 6 months ago. This is gameplay taken from the Sony event at E3 2014 and will include my dissection and analysis. I'm going to play the first full half of the trailer, then we'll meet back and talk about what we saw. Let's get this started. Welcome back, folks. Now that the hype has done its job, let's get back and talk about what's new and what's changed. As the trailer gets going, the first thing I notice is the huge diversity of animal life in this single planet comprised of an infinite number of planets. There's literally a half dozen different animals, no, not animals, fucking dinosaurs on the screen. At 34 seconds in, we can see the online integration hard at work, which records the player discovering a new species. If you are the first one to see an animal, you are recorded as the official finder of that animal for forever. Now, if that wasn't enough, our characters will be subject to random stampedes that can most likely end you. What I find interesting about this is the reaction from the other animals. If you look closely, the AI automatically reacts to the charge and runs away from the beast, creating a level of immersion usually only attributed to AAA titles. At 1 minute in, we get another glimpse at the atmospheric flight and transition to space. Seamless atmospheric space transitions, environmental destruction, in-game events including the appearance of an entire fucking fleet of ships? How the hell is this game developed by a small indie studio? At about 2 minutes in, we're shown space to planet transitions. On entering the atmosphere, we can see the planet's name, Solith Prime, and who discovered it. Again, a look at the online integration of No Man's Sky. As we move forward, we can see how seamlessly your ship transitions into the planet. Likewise, dogfighting won't be limited to just space combat, but in-atmosphere combat will be available as well. Now that you've seen the first trailer and my dissection, I'm going to show you the live speech by Sean Murray, founder of Hello Games. At the end of the speech, a second trailer is going to play, and after that, I'll be back for that dissection as well. See you after the jump.
Thank you. Feeling a lot of emotions right now. I'm Sean. I'm from Hello Games. We're a tiny little indie studio. We're a group of friends making No Man's Sky. It's a science fiction game, I guess inspired by the kind of sci-fi that I grew up with. The battered book covers of Heinlein, Asimov, Clarke. Just worlds that I wanted to escape to but never could. We've created a procedural universe. It's infinite, and it's one that everyone can share. We're going to start every player on a different planet, so no two people will have the same experience. This universe that we've created, it's so vast, it's so boundless, it's actually infinite, and we don't even know what's out there. When the game releases, every player who picks up a pad and plays is going to help us discover a little bit more. And I can't wait. I want to finish with just a tiny taste of what your own unique journey into infinity might look like. Hope you like it.
Welcome back, folks. Now that you've seen the speech and the second trailer, let's jump right into the trailer and talk about what we saw. Right off the bat, it's made apparent underwater exploration will be a thing. On the right side of the screen, we can see a kind of underwater propulsion device, which makes me think exploring the oceans of unknown planets will be more than just a side activity. Next, we're given a visual appreciation of the graphics put into No Man's Sky. It seems each planet will have its own unique biodome of sorts: temperate, tropic, desert, etc. At 4 minutes and 41 seconds in, we get one of the first looks at the FPS combat within the game. The remainder of the trailer is more of a showcase of the visual prowess of the development team. That being said, I'm just going to start talking about my initial impressions and thoughts. I'm going to say this right now. I closely follow games such as Star Citizen, Destiny, and The Division. None of these games have given me the raw emotion that No Man's Sky Depth has provided me today. I say without any embarrassment that when the player's ship transitioned from space to the planet, I had goosebumps. And you know what? We know little to know nothing about this game beyond a few interviews and what we've seen in these trailers. This weekend at E3, Hello Games will be at the Samsung booth, which hopefully will provide more information. However, as it stands now, I'm already sold. As this footage was taken at the Sony conference, Sean Murray stated that No Man's Sky would make its console debut on the PS4. That's an incredibly ambiguous statement. They said that it would make its console debut on PS4, not that it was exclusive to the PS4 or even that it was coming to consoles first. Trust me, when I find out what, when, and where, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed my dissection of No Man's Sky's new trailer. If you want to keep up to date for this game, hit the subscribe button. A quick question to those planning on playing No Man's Sky: how do you want to make a name for yourself in the game? Will you be known as exploring planets, wiping out animal species? Anyways, thanks for watching. My name is Byronic, and that is it.